Steve, were you getting a little bit of maybe flashbacks early on with Clay as he got rolling there early?
That was incredible. I think he hit 3 threes in the first minute and a half. Unbelievable start for him, and it was a great first quarter. Obviously set the tone. I was disappointed in the second quarter. I thought we lost our focus, but much better second half. And I thought the best part of the game was that all the bench guys got to play big minutes, and those guys work hard, and so it's great to see Marcus Derrickson out there, who has been doing a good job in Santa Cruz. And I thought Jordan and Quinn and Zoe all came in, did a really good job.
Along those same lines with the bench guys, how important was it to kind of get Draymond out of there, considering the load he's had to carry with extra center minutes to give him a little bit of rest?
Yeah, I mean, none of the starters played more than 30 minutes, which was great for us. And I thought Draymond was tremendous. I mean, that's one of the best games you'll ever see a guy play who doesn't make a basket, but he set a tone at both ends. Really pushing the ball in transition, but making good decisions, making simple passes after the push, and then really setting a tone with our pace. And then defensively, he was all over the place. So I loved what he did out there tonight.
This was kind of a get-well week for you guys, 2 blowouts, but I think 6 of your next 7 on the road, mostly against pretty tough opponents. What do you like about the challenge ahead?
Well, it's a good time for us to go on the road. We've been at home an awful lot for the last few weeks, and so we'll be gone quite a bit the next couple of weeks. But it's a good time for that with DeMarcus coming back during the trip, and allows for some bonding and some practice time. And I'm looking forward to the trip. I think it should be fun.
Jonas Jerebko added another highlight to his reel with the Warriors tonight. He's been around the NBA for a while. Are you even surprised with what he's doing for you guys this year?
I'm not, actually. I've watched him throughout his career. I've always liked his game, and I thought he would fit right in with what we do because he knows how to play. And he can play multiple positions, and he's not afraid of the moment. And I've watched him hit game-winning shots in a playoff game before and all that stuff. So, guy's a pro, and he's fit right in. He's having a really good year for us.
Kind of following up on that play, Steph's celebration with Jonas was kind of it went viral, honestly. But what can you say about his ability to kind of bring the joy to this team? And obviously, his celebration with Jonas was more pronounced than when he surpassed Jason Terry on that all-time.
Yeah, Steph jumped up as Jonas was dribbling, and Steph jumped up in front of me, and he was yelling something to Jonas. "You got this, Jonas," or let's see it, Jonas," something like that. And so those guys practice those shots literally every day. That's how undisciplined our practice sessions are. We warm up, and all of a sudden, during the warm-ups, 10 guys are shooting half-court shots and balls bouncing everywhere. But Jonas is, he's like I said, he's not one of those guys who's afraid of anything. He doesn't care about missed shots. He's going to keep firing, and he'll take the half-court shot too. So it was fun to see that go in.
I was going to kind of go there on that subject. Are you almost surprised these days when somebody actually does release that before the horn?
Yeah, everybody but Steph. Steph always takes the half-court shot. Most people, like I used to when I was a player, worried about my percentage. Maybe you take a half second too long. But when you do have a clear look at it like that, like Jonas, you got to let it go. I mean, that's the points are a possibility, the highlights a possibility, and he had a good look, and he banked it in. It was great.
The fact that Steph seemed to be more happy for Jonas than he was for himself, how emblematic of just his approach and is that?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been a hallmark of our team the last few years, and I think Steph sets a tone, but everybody's involved. Kevin was hyping up Jordan Bell in the fourth quarter when Jordan was scoring all those points. DeMarcus was getting guys going. I love the energy tonight from the bench, and guys were having fun. And it's felt good. I think this week has been good. A couple feel-good games, and now, we got some tough ones coming up, so we got to be ready.